So I had a chance to meet with one of my favorite people. Um, Alex is truly passionate about helping people acquire the information that they need so they can get where they're trying to go. I've watched him become so frustrated with not being able to really help people in the line of work that he does that he went and sought out information so that he can begin educating the people that he was trying to help. And as a result, it ended up turning into something else. And I think he has a unique approach at a common business model right now. Let's check out Alex's story. To start off with, who are you?
So, for the people that don't know, I'm Alex Rubio. Rubio, Spanish name, I know. That's a story for another day. But I go by the credit banker, and basically what I do is I'm a full-time banker, but I'm also an entrepreneur. I offer financial coaching as well as credit repair or credit restoration.
Credit restoration, nice. So that's what you're doing right now. How are you doing these services for your clients? And because there's a lot of people out that's doing credit restorations. A lot of so-called experts in the financial space. How are you doing it?
So I like to be different. I don't like to go and follow the crowd. So when I was younger, I've experienced a credit repair company myself, and I experienced paying a fee for a certain time frame and not seeing any results, and it's 6 months down the road and I'm out $600. So what I do is I kind of tweak it to as things get deleted, that's when you pay me. So if nothing gets deleted, then I'm starving, I'm not eating. Right. So my goal is to get you results, because if I don't get results, then I don't get paid.
Nice.
So
nice.
It's called pay per delete is what I do.
When was that moment that you decided that this is what you wanted to start doing?
So being in banking for over 8 years, I've come across a lot of people who just don't know. I have 50, 60-year-old people looking at me for help, and they're supposed to be retiring soon, but yet they have not a cent in retirement. Their credit is jacked up, and they just don't know what to do. So I came across way too many people, and being in a position where I can't do much, I wanted to kind of change that. So that's why I started my business, so that way I can help those type of people who need help to turn around the finances. Not only is the credit piece, which is very important, but you have to have financial literacy as well too. I think financial literacy comes before credit, and if you just are credit hungry and you don't have that financial literacy, then it's just a waste in my opinion.
Yeah, nice. So we got a lot of people who had similar experiences with companies that help restore your credit and paying a monthly fee, and then but what happened? Like, why did this become like a desire where this is what you're doing now, and that you seem pretty passionate about when we're talking about like why are you doing it?
So I was that person as well that was affected by it. My parents didn't teach me, my school didn't teach me, I didn't have a mentor to teach me. I had to learn by myself the hard way. So before I was 18, before I got my credit card, before I got a loan, I had terrible credit because I had an ankle injury. So before I got to even ruin my own credit, my credit was already jacked up. So I had to dig my way out of that situation. Looking for companies to help me, and they did some stuff, but still was kind of wishy-washy, and just paying them money that I didn't have. So that, look, let's change it around. Let's make a difference. And me being black, I think I just got a haircut. I don't want to pay you, before you get my haircut,
right,
or give me my haircut. I want to pay you after,
right,
because you provided a service. So for me, once I provide that service, or while I'm providing that service, and you get in that line in that shortcut, that's when you're gonna pay. So, hey, look, my hair is perfect. Let me just pay you because this is what you did for me. Part of our agreement. So same thing with the credit. You're not gonna pay me a monthly fee and nothing's happening, you're going to pay me as you see those results happening.
Nice. Well, I definitely think that because of the nature of business, that you do, I want to, see if we can get together and talk, pretty frequently, and drop gems and really help out people as much as we can. But before we go, COVID happened, we were shut down, and then the government went crazy and started printing out a bunch of money, lending a bunch of money out. And I think it's safe to say that that's going to get all dried up real soon, and it's going to get real out here. With that being said, it's probably going to be some opportunities that people, if they get started right now, that they could take advantage of. Do you have some insider knowledge on that, or some game that you can kind of just start preparing the mindset of what people should be doing in preparation?
So right now it's a perfect time to start establishing your credit. A lot of people are opening businesses, but yet they're not getting their business credit in order, and their personal credit is not in order as well too. So now when stuff hits the fan, because it will, once the government stops spending all this money, what are you going to do? So you have to start preparing yourself right now to prevent a situation from happening that will put you in a bind where you can't feed your family, or now your business gets shut down, especially when you owe the government money. It's not a good feeling to have, but just getting your credit in order right now. I preach having a emergency fund. You should have an emergency fund, and if you have a business, your business is its own entity. Your entity needs to have its own emergency fund as well too. And you shouldn't commingle those.
Yeah.
So those are just some little tips that I kind of recommend everyone to have, not just credit, but also having some money in hand.
Yeah.
For that just in case reason.
Yeah. So I know within your business, you have services that you do, and you likely do some coaching as well. But just so that people can have something to take away and get into action before they give you a call, what's something that they could just do right now? Something that's like they can start right now at this moment to start that process.
So if there are people that need help with their credit, then I would recommend pulling up their credit reports. There's a couple of different ways you can do that. You don't necessarily need to see the credit scores. So annual credit report right now is offering free credit reports on a weekly basis. So every week you can get access to all three of your credit reports, not your scores. So if you have access to that, you can always send that to me, and we can schedule like a call where I can go through their report. There's a free consultation. You're not paying me to do that for you.
Nice.
For those who are in need of like financial coaching, one thing they can do is I have a form where they can print out. I can give them like a financial snapshot. That way I can see what they have going on, see what their retirement's looking like, see what their savings are looking like, see what their liabilities are looking like, and then helping them come with a plan. So that's kind of like the financial coaching aspect of it. So if you know how much you make and you have like your budget form already completed, then you can send that to me. I can kind of go over it with you and then kind of help you strategize a plan when it comes to like the coaching for the financial coaching.
Nice. You think we can have you back and you do a breakdown of how to put together a budget that don't suck?
Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Oh man. Thank you for just taking these few moments just to just chat with us a little bit and kind of put us in the right direction. We want to make sure that people can find you. So can you just share with us your preferred method of being contacted?
Yes. So my preferred method of contact, you can always go to my website and schedule a appointment or a consultation right there. That's rubioscredit.com. Or if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. That's going to be the Credit Banker. That's it, the one and only, the Credit Banker. And you can always reach out to me there as well via message. I respond pretty quickly with any inquiries that people might have.
Yeah. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man.
All right.